Good morning, everybody. It is October 2nd, and welcome to day 2 of Vlogoween. So just like yesterday, I am starting this vlog briskly hurrying because I'm on my way to a place. So my friends are here, so I'm actually going to make this intro super short. My friends and I are headed to a pumpkin patch today, which is a very wholesome, fun fall way to welcome October. Hopefully I can find a good pumpkin to carve this year, so let's go. They're downstairs. Okay, I'm here for my hard-hitting October question of the day. I'm curious about your feelings towards corn in October. Let's start with Monica.
Ooh. Well, I think you already know October is my favorite month.
Birthday!
But also, corn is delicious. It's so close, though.
Yeah.
It's leading up to the birthday. Exactly. But corn, most of my family's from Indiana, so I happen to be a big fan of corn.
Cool. Saraswati, what about you?
I also really love corn, but I heard that, you know, Midwest corn is like way better, so we don't have the highest quality of corn here.
What's your favorite way to eat corn?
Ooh, I like elote. That's probably my favorite. It's just so easy. Corn on the cob is a little hard because it like gets stuck, but I like to be able to scoop it up with all the spices and like mixed and
Delicious.
Also good.
Excellent.
And then I love haunted corn mazes. That's my favorite part of October.
Eva, what about you? Corn, October?
Awkward long pause.
It's okay.
I love corn because when I was little, my grandma would peel off the little kernels for us and then give it to us to eat as a snack. And so a very fond memory of corn with my grandma. And I like October, more recently being in the Pacific Northwest, of doing corn mazes and going to the pumpkin patch and hanging out with lovely friends.
Yeah, this is, until I moved to Seattle, I didn't really experience like fall weather with like leaves changing, so it definitely is an experience to have October here. My favorite way to eat corn, I really like corn on the cob with like lime, like roasted corn with like lime and salt and pepper.
Is nice.
My dad used to make that, and it always meant it was monsoon season because we just get like all this corn. Okay, off to the corn maze. We made it through the first one, and we got all of the checkpoints.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my arm.
We're getting very intense into this. I think we're gonna try to beat our personal records.
I don't even know how many times.
We're competing against ourselves. We're true jocks. Made it to the last checkpoint.
All done.
All done. Okay, just kidding. I thought we were done, but we need to scan the exit before our time officially ends.
No, I didn't.
But we're 46 minutes and several miles into this corn maze. Okay, so I am back home now. I was at a farm for this corn maze and pumpkin patch area, and I was going to get groceries later today anyway, but I was like, while I'm at the farm, why don't I just get food from the farm? So I ended up getting a bag of groceries. There's some cucumbers, some cabbage, some radishes in here, which were the things that I needed today. I got some gourds, some pumpkins. Let me show you which ones I got. Let me set you down. Okay, so the first one that I got is this little lumpy striped squash. I thought it was really cool that it just grows in the striped pattern. This will be decorative somewhere in my home. I'm not sure where. And then I also got just some like little ones. So here's like a yellow one, a white one, and an orange one that will be somewhere in my home. Ooh. Somewhere in my home. And I got a kind of big, like half a deflated volleyball-sized pumpkin for carving into, and this is a kind of pumpkin that has sweet pulp, so I can roast the seeds, and whatever like pumpkin flesh that I scoop out I can use to like make pancakes or cook it into like a dessert of some kind. So I will use this fully, and I like the shape of this a lot. I like that it's not too big. I also like pumpkins that are kind of a oval shape instead of ones that are very round, because I think that you can have more expressive faces on this outline of a head for a jack-o'-lantern. One thing I forgot to mention, I don't think I recorded this before, was when we finished our corn maze, there were these QR codes that you saw us like scanning, right? And at the end of it, it tells you how your time compared to other people that have done the same corn maze. And we made the leaderboard, so we were some of the fastest people to do the corn maze. I think it's because we have good spatial reasoning and we're jocks. So afterwards, we stopped by IKEA because all of us are educators, and we're noticing this year that students are really craving like something soft to hold during class, which makes sense. You know, they were online all year last year. They had comfier clothes, and like being in person and, you know, wearing school clothes and having all these clunky things to hold. I think they're still adjusting, so they've kind of been asking and craving for having like stuffed animals around just to hold like during class. So we went to IKEA since they have a wide variety and assortment of stuffed animals that are easy to find. And lucky for me, I was also able to find something that was out of stock the last 2 times I've been there, which is a plant stand. It's a specific, I'm gonna set this up tomorrow, but it's a specific plant stand that looks like this. I like that it's rounded and has a kind of bamboo-y look to it. I think a lot of my furniture right now is very angular, like you can see here. I got that plant stand recently too. And we're back. Okay, my camera cut off, so pardon that mid-sentence transition. A lot of my furniture has angular lines, and I've been looking for furniture that has more softer and rounder shapes to it, just to balance it out, I think. But yeah, so I was looking for this plant stand. It's the only one that didn't have angular lines when I looked, and they were out of stock, but now they were in stock, and I'm happy to set it up tomorrow and get some of my plants off the floor, which is where they are currently placed. It's currently 9:30 p.m. and I was supposed to go to a show like an hour and a half ago, and I completely lost track of time. Like I don't know what happened. I just checked the time and I was like, oh, I missed it. It's almost over. I'm not gonna make it. And that's okay. So I'm reconfiguring my plans. I think I'm gonna run myself a bath. I'm gonna do some skincare. My skin's been feeling really dry lately. And I'm gonna find a horror movie to watch on Netflix. It's October, so I think they've uploaded a lot of really good ones. I noticed that Jaws was on recently, and I haven't seen Jaws before. I've also heard good things about Malevolent, and I haven't seen Malevolent. If you have any recommendations for spooky things on Netflix or Viki that you like to watch, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I guess I'm having a night in because I lost track of time. Anyway, so I'm gonna end today's vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.